that will make you understand traffic rules, whether you are in Liberia or you find yourself outside Liberia. So it helps for you to be not just be usable in Liberia, but so we want to say that our role is to provide safety education, and NASAPA is partnering with stakeholders like you guys for us to be able to do that. So we believe you already have the platform, you already have the men, and it will be able to help you along that way to be able to achieve your goals and so forth. So basically that's what the organization revolves around: education, safety, and everything that involves, best practice when it comes to rules that relate to driving and stuff like that. So we say we welcome again. We are glad to host you at this office, and as the program goes on, we get to know ourselves better and how we can be able to collaborate. And we want to welcome the new leadership and for what you're doing there. And we believe that this is the time for us to really do some work together in our country. Thank you.
Thanks so much. This is OK TV. We are here in Painesville City at the program marking the installation of new leadership of national.
And so the new leadership, actually we wanted to introduce to you a video of our activities, so you can be able to see what we are doing. And as well, before the new leadership, before you came in, the leadership had a memorandum of understanding. We're working on it.
Yes.
And we hope that you already see that. So we were thinking that you'll be able to fast track that so you'll be able to move ahead with it. So we hold on the video since there's no current. We'll move on to the presentation. We'll ask our brother Benjamin to start.
No, he starts there.
Okay. Reverend Bishop?
He represented the bigger arm of everything we're doing.
So the NASAPA represent, there are two groups here that represent two separate amounts.
Honor at this time, we make a donation, presentation. Last Friday, we sent delegation to the program of the National Federation and Soccer Association of Liberia. And at that program, we made pledges, so we want to honor the pledges at this time. Why make pledges or support this group? It is because we consider safety to be very important. NASAPA in the early 2000 saw the need to train some motorcyclists because some of them have just gotten this bicycle riding. The desire have been there for them to help, but sometimes the training are there, so they have to be doing guardian, they have to be doing some training, so we organize this. And NASAPA has safety, let's say, comprehensive, because safety is everybody's business, industrial safety. People who have companies in industrial area, some of them don't provide the needed safety material for their workers. Also, children who are going to school, crossing road and other things, they need to be given some education how to cross the road. Sometimes in a home, some of them, they want to put their hand to the switch, or when you have hot water on, okay, they want to put their hand in it when the electrical or appliances are there. So all of these things, and even our drivers, they need education. So NASAPA is doing a center and thought to support this group so that we all can work together. The training aspect, mobilization, recruitment, and what else it will take for our people to be protected. At the same time, the welfare of the motorcyclists, tricycle or rattle and other things. So Nasaka at this time is pleased to present this amount of 10,000 to the leadership as declared the last time.
So presentation of 10,000 Liberian dollars. 10,000 Liberian dollars.
10,000 Liberian dollars.
10,000 Liberian dollars.
Initial contribution.
Initial
Some
contribution.
will determine our training and other things.
Okay.
We are in
One of the
partnership.
leaders. Okay. So presentation of 10,000 Liberian dollars.
Then the next presentation from our
So our next presentation will be coming from LIB MSP, which means Motorcycle Safety Program, Liberia Motorcycle Program. And I just want to read some of the things that we hope to do along with you in this regard. Our vision is to collaborate with government and stakeholders like yourself to be able to advance the issue of safety in our country. And our focus will be on training. One of the things we'll be doing, making sure that we train people, that they get lessons. And the statistics say 90% of people flying on our roads, they are self-taught. They are not trained, so they don't even know the basic rules of driving, when to overtake in the curve, and when to blow horn, you know, and all the kind of stuff. So to train every driver, to provide safety material for especially motorcycles user, and provide awareness for our people. Because while we train our drivers, it's of safety as well. Because if you're not aware of safety, you know, I cringe every time I see people hanging on pickup and things when they don't even consider nothing. So by the time that pickup bounces somewhere, if you fall or you fall down, still you're down. So on behalf of LIB MSP, we want to also follow on to, which is the safety arm of this organization, to also make an additional 10,000 Liberian dollars towards your organization, and we hope that this partnership can thrive, that it will lead to better things for the organization as well. So we hope that this is just an initial contribution, but there are many other things that we'll do together in terms of education and so forth. So we say thank you so much.
Okay, so another presentation of $10,000.
On behalf of the National Motorcycle and Transport Association of Ghana Company, as president, Mr. Amos Stephen, I would like to take this time to appreciate the Nakapa family and LRT and MSP. So I think it's a very good initiative. This is a very good partnership. You know, safety begins at home. Safety begins at home. If you have a home where the mother is viewed to safety, she will not just put the net that is using the kitchen. You place the nerve at the appropriate treatment. Do not think on it. So we are standing outside. Our samples are vulnerable. We don't have that training skill. Or individual just sit on back in the community. They get to teach him how to ride a bike. He just pass in one or two areas. After we get on the street. They ride. And this is why today we see high rate of accidents. Because people are not very trained. So with the coming of Nasapa and that of the NRBMF project, we are very grateful. We are very grateful to have this partnership with us to make sure our motorcyclists acquire necessary training. I don't have training to meet the safety rules. And other things, if you get outside and you see our cycle, they don't get used for wheel mirrors. They take all the wheel mirrors off of the back. Even the tail light is dismantled. They just move regularly. So these are areas where you need to have help us with partnerships to make the cyclists know the use of the road. If that is not done, definitely you lose many of them. And these are our brothers, these are our sons, these are our nephews. So thank you very much for this beautiful initiative. This is what when God is in it. So I really appreciate it, and I would like to take this time to appreciate Mr. Hoosh. I've been with him, motorcycle rider, like people appreciate. Here myself just on the phone while we're discussing. I just told you, I know it very well. Because he started it when he was here. He started it when he was here. He started too. So we are very grateful. So do not take much of your time. Thank you so much for the contribution. And we'll make sure the contribution be used for intended purpose. Thank you.
Okay, so
And any additional remark from you, Chief?
The big man has spoken.
Okay, we actually wanted some kind of, discussion. Discussions around probably your plan of actions as we move into, say you took over. Some kind of discussions so we can be able to know what your plans are.
I think
for the year 2025, so we can see how we can, our activity can fit in.
Anyway, I'm Samson Tua Senior. I'm the policy consultant / advisor. We had a lot of programs I think we have discussed with NASAPA. We had an issue of building developing and then establishing an electronic GPS embedded database. We have a partner that we and ourselves are leading that effort. That is the Toma Enterprise. It's an American Liberian company. Yeah. And as well, we have it. We have already started collecting some of that data. We talk about safety, Orange Money Liberia and ourselves embark on the distribution of safety material to the 2 tires by motorcycle. And we are also doing same. We have started providing tarpaulin to the 3 tires. You know, one of the things that usually happen if you have a leaking keke, as we will call it, will create embarrassment for the driver, the passengers, and all this type of person will lead to the same unsafe condition that we are talking about. So we have a lot of things there. We talk about the issue of training. We even told you we're partnershiping with anti-brokes so they can secure a grant for us because anti-broke is a big institution in West Africa. They are connected, and if such grant is secure, then we can use you people as vendors to conduct the training for us. So we have a lot of things, and other than anti-brokes, I think with the incoming of the new leadership, we're still going to push forward. He said 95 or 98%.
90% of
Yeah.
sector.
Myself, we are still in the sector, almost going to 18 or 19 years in the sector. I was training director for the union. We have our last training, that is mass training, somewhere around 2008. That training was sponsored by the UN Peace Building Fund.
Okay.
We, in collaboration with YMCA and the Liberia Immigration Service, conducted our training, along with the Ministry of Transport, Rodin Hairman, Crash Hairman. In fact, the issue of licensing was done. They gave those that went for the training, they gave them license. It's just of recent that the Ministry of Transport started bringing the issue of license, but the license they are giving is just for financial gain, as I would term it. You don't license a man if you're not sure that he's trained. Yeah. To license a man is to ensure that he's qualified. And then another thing, I think he said it right. One way we can guarantee safety is that the commuters too should be involved. Nowadays, I don't ride bike without, how do you call it? headman, but other than headman, if your bike doesn't have view mirror, don't go with you. And if you start picking among them like that, they get it worse. There are some of them who come, when you are coming, they park at the parking lot, they'll ask you, oh, are you going? And I look at you, I tell you, no. You say, but why you don't go and take? Because you don't have a view mirror. And I can't ride with you if you don't have view mirror. They are checking it. Some ride with slippers. If you are having on slipper, I don't ride with you. And good to even tell our families. You see a bike, you see a back man with slipper, don't ride with them because that man will not be able to put his feet down. Feet is almost like a full roof. And during the rainy season, if you see the man with white slingers and things like that, don't trust him. Because you're resetting area that man would not want to put a foot down, you want to protect that sling. The best man to ride with would be somebody with rain boots. You get me? So, just as my husband said, we look forward to a good partnership with you. Thank you.
Okay, so the officials for
Jay, you want to say anything?
my
I don't know
Fanta.
what. Okay, so on behalf of the team, maybe they might say something again, but I was keen in your discussion and I thought I saw some very important places that we would want to collaborate. As far as we are here, we are open. If you have a gap in proposal writing, come to us. If you have any means, come, let's work together and to lift this institution up. So I mean, in terms of how do we move forward, we include you in our activity plans, and just let us know how you want us to work with you. We are here to work with you. Once that agreement can be signed, we can assure you that we are all on.
Just to add on, just to add on, even Orange Liberia, the agreement we have, they are willing to sponsor our program. Yeah, so thank God you're talking about proposal writing with you. We all sit together and see the type of program we can sell to them.
Okay.
Yeah, they are assure us that we'll be willing to sponsor programs from projects.
So find a time, call us, let's schedule a meeting.
After the proposal, there are other things we'll be looking up.
Okay.
We want to come up with a very big launch.
Okay.
After the project has taken into consideration, we want to come up with a very big launch, wherein our county coordinator from the 15 counties will converge at a specific locations that have a very big launch. That motorcyclists in Lofa, in Nimba, and up out the county. We'll take part of it, we'll take part of it. These are my anticipation that it will be done in a period of time, a very short period of time, because safety is a priority. Throughout the country, all motorcyclists to meet the safety rules, especially when it comes to wearing a helmet, the footwear, and even both your green power ride with your green marriage. Let people have very bad. The headlight, the tail light to be. So, as I always told them, that safety is a priority. So, I want to take this time to close on this, and we're looking forward to a very big partnership. Thank you.
So colleagues, any last word that we can go to prayer? So what I join?
John was saying that after they will do separate talk. So
Yeah,
we can do that.
Or you want to say something still? Okay, we want to add into this. But I can say, make our stakeholders to know that we are going to be a caution them. We are not anti to them. But we want, as they are in control of the leadership of the country, both in the private and public sector, to work alongside them. I mean, the national legislature has been coming up with some petition in different areas. Then we'll also be coming up with something appealing to the health workers, because we are seeing where they have been discriminating against the motorcyclists and keke rider whenever they have accident. You see, put a man over there. Even criminals, when they had them arrested and they are injured, they will protect them. Okay, they will not say, oh man, the man is a criminal, put him over there, or be unconcerned. So if even our motorcyclists or keke or pimpin riders, they are in the wrong, we are going to be coming to the health workers to appeal to them. They should not discriminate. They should treat the people first, and other things can be taken care of. Even your children in the home, so now they don't do things right. Okay? And when something happens there, you have to chastise them, yes, but you also protect them. So we want for them to protect the interests of the motorcycle, their safety. We are talking about safety. Safety coming first. You see, put them over there. Or those who are in the insurance area. Sometimes something happens and the motorcycle, the people are even drivers of vehicles. When they call upon them, they can pay delay taxes, and these things can go against them. So we'll be coming up with some petition going to the insurance corporation, going to the industrial area, going to the Ministry of Labor, so that some other thing they have to put in place to protect the interests of our citizenry can be done. So we are saying, stakeholders, we are there to help you to serve the best interests of our people. So when the time comes, when we come to appeal to you, we will say we are on time. This is the message because we have to protect our people who are making valuable services to the nation. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you say?
It's not else to be said. We want to close the program. We want to have
I want to
So you say, yeah. So yeah, we just want to.
I want to use this time to call on the Liberia National Police, especially on the recent restriction that is imposed on our cyclists. That is the no-go zone. In the time past, just imagine our cyclists were asked to have a driver license, operator license, and a plate, license plate, and also to insure their bags. Those guys registered their bags in a huge number. And because of the prevailing situation that occurred on Friday, on Wednesday at the Speedway field, restricted from using the main route from ERB Junction to Red Line, from Freeport to Central, from Freeport to Central Monrovia, from ERB Junction to Central Monrovia, from Freeport to Red Line. They are restricted. They have restricted them from using the main route. So while it's true, there are some reckless cyclists that will condemn the acts of the cyclists. So contrary to the Liberia National Police and the national government to live that no-go zones on our cyclists, especially those that use their high-end money. They use their high-end money to have those requirements that were asked by the central government. So I just want to use this time for them to live their suspensions, to live the no-go zones. There are bad apples and more the good ones. Just in case of a taxi driver behave recklessly, will they stop the drivers from using the road? This country, we have a law, freedom of movement, Article 17. It calls for everybody's right, giving the right of every citizen to move wheresoever they want to move. So I'm asking the Liberia National Police to please relax. There are no go zones. Our cyclists. Those guys are suffering. Those guys have families. The cyclists have families. So I beg them, if that is not done, in the very certain time, we will come with a radical approach. When that radical approach comes, there they will know that cyclists are humans. We have responsibility. We have to take care of our family. We have to take care of our children. So they can use this for the current situation to calm down how our people. So I'm once again begging them, please. We're looking forward to them, and there's a rich meeting that will on Monday and Friday and tomorrow we'll be getting to Central to have discussion with the Liberia National Police to see to it that our riders are free. They live the no-go zone suspension.
So what's it? Yeah,
my name is Samson. I recover care radio. So I heard you mentioning the issue of taxi driver, and how do you see the action of the motorcyclists doing after the incident, and going across the entire city, destroying checkpoints that were placed by the national police?
I condemn the act of the cyclists, but there should be something that need to be looked into. It's something that need to be looked into by the cyclists, and that we have cyclists have a union. Why challenge the union instead of them going on the street to just stop them from using the main road? They have institutions who representing the cyclists.
Okay. So what's
it? You use us to say how we can advocate for them.
So what's the difference between the merged Federation of Motorcycle Tricycle Union of Liberia and NAFONTA?
NAFONTA is composed of 13 institutions. 13 registered institutions in this country. We have 13. For M42, we have only one institution, which is commercial. Only one individual that is driving force behind M42. Same John Kenyon ascended to the presidency of M42. They have already been there for the past 4 or 5 years. But for NAFONTA, within 3 years' time, this is our third leadership. I'm the third president of NAFONTA. So we are opening up.
So who controls the highest number of motorcyclists?
It's NAFONTA. We have 13 institutions in all the 15 different.
What's the estimated number of back riders you have? The 13 institutions.
We have about 45,000 motorcyclists in the nationwide.
Okay, I think we're done with him.
So much.
Thank you.
Okay, so
you want to talk a little bit? Ben?
Okay. So this is how
no, don't. Okay.
Let me just take some pictures of everybody. Yeah.